problems. Okay, so I apologize that it's not gotten up, shoot. Okay, let's start over. What was that? I look like a dog. Hey guys, it's Amber, and this tag, freaking crap. Lost my train of thought. Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am a slacker lately with my YouTube videos. More specifically, I was tagged to do this If All of My Makeup Disappeared tag a while ago by Angela, Quixotic Girly, and I don't know why I haven't gotten around to doing this because I love these videos. So without further ado, let me show you guys the items that I would repurchase first if all of my makeup disappeared. First thing you always need is a good foundation, and this is by far the best foundation I've ever found. It's by Makeup Forever. It's the high definition foundation. The color I wear is number 118, and what I like about this foundation is that it does not cake up in my fine lines. And Lord knows I'm starting to get Joker laugh lines right here, and a lot of times when I'm using any other foundation, especially matte foundations for some reason, they look like they just sit in my creases and my lines on my face. And this foundation is very smoothing and does not do that at all. This works fabulous for me. The next thing is my Bobbi Brown Corrector. I actually use this as a concealer, you guys, because everything that I'm ever trying to conceal, I really want to brighten those areas. For example, I have a kind of a brown chicken pox scar on my face, and it looks like a giant freckle to most people, but it just bothers me. And this Bobbi Brown Corrector is great for lightening areas up and then also kind of covering those dark areas. For example, my dark circles that I constantly am struggling with, this corrector is brilliant for that as well. And I go through this stuff, you guys, like it's going out of style. Matter of fact, I tweeted about this I think a week ago. I said if I could buy this in a 50-gallon drum, I would buy it. I'd probably wear it as my foundation because it just covers everything beautifully. And as you can see, mine is almost empty. It's already at the pan. I need to get another one. The color I wear is called Light Bisque. The next thing on my list are blushes. Now, blushes are so hard for me to choose from, and I have so many blushes. The two blushes that I would purchase first if all of my makeup disappeared are both from Nars. Surprise, surprise, Nars makes the best blushes, hands down, in my opinion. And one of them has been through the ringer with me because it travels everywhere. And this is called Nars Sin. And it's more of a plum, I don't know, with a little gold shimmer. It is perfect color for defining this cheekbone area. I'm not wearing it today, but I absolutely cannot live without this specific blush. It's Nars Sin. And the second one is Nars Madly. And what I love about Madly is it's very nude. It may come across as a little light peachy, but it's not. It's very much a light brown almost. And it's also got, it's got more of a silver shimmer. It's not super shimmery though. Silver shimmer undertone. And what's great about Nars Madly is I can use this as a contour and not just a blush. Okay, so next would be my paint pots. Now, I use paint pots as eyeshadow bases or cream shadows, I should say, because not all of these are paint pots. But the first thing I would repurchase as far as my bases, my eye primers would go, would be the Matte Bare Steady Paint Pot. And mine is almost empty. I mean, I go through this stuff like crazy. It's got sort of a very subtle icy finish. I can also use this as a shadow, so that's kind of why I picked it. Secondly, it's not a paint pot, although it's the same consistency as a paint pot, and it's made by Estee Lauder. It's called the Double Wear Stay in Place Shadow Cream. It's in number 22, Cafe au Lait. And the way it's spelled is obviously Cafe, C-A-F-E, but au lait is spelled in the French version, so A-U and then L-A-I-T if you're looking for it. It's a real nude brown color. This is great under neutral shadows, especially the Naked palettes and any of those types of things. This is fantastic, and I wear this quite a bit as well. So Cafe au Lait, love this stuff. Next is an eyeshadow from MAC that I've been wearing for years, and I cannot live without this eyeshadow. It's called Trax. It's more of a smoky purple, and I do almost all of my sort of going out smoky looks has this color in it in some form. You can see I've already hit the pan. The reason I've chosen this as what I would purchase first is I wear this, the Trax with the Bare Steady Paint Pot by itself. So I'll put Trax in the crease and literally just spackle this stuff on my lid, and I can run out the door in 3 minutes, have an eyeshadow look that looks like it took me 10 minutes to do. So if I'm in a hurry, I've always got on Bare Steady and Trax in the crease just to give me some depth. And I love this color, can't live without it. Okay, next is my other eye items. And my mascara that I cannot live without is actually from the drugstore. It's called the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. It looks like a little telescope. You guys have probably seen this everywhere. Such a huge fan of this stuff. It really draws my lashes out and just creates that really dark black look that I like. So if you like a dramatic lash, you need to get your hands on some of this stuff. Another thing I can't live without is my Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and this is in the color Blonde. Here's what it looks like. Has a brush similar to, obviously, mascara, little spoolie brush. I don't really need it for taming my eyebrows. I really use it more for the tint factor because it warms them up. I've heard so many people love this stuff. Another good color if you're a darker blonde is Caramel, or a light chestnut brown hair color. The Caramel Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel is awesome, just gorgeous as well. Love this stuff. Lipstick-wise or lip products, what I would repurchase is this lip pencil. It's called Whirl. It's by MAC. And it's a really great nude lip pencil. So it kind of has a little plum or berry effect to it as well, and that's a dark swatch of it. It's not that dark when you put it on unless you draw. If you want it to be dark, that's what I like about it. You can build it up. So I can actually use this Whirl lip pencil with my Red Velvet lip butter from Revlon, and it goes perfect. But if I'm also doing a light lip color, or a nude lip color, for example, like MAC's High Tea, which is my all-time favorite MAC lipstick, then I can just put a little light line of it on, and it just blends beautifully. It shows more brown on the brown nude side. So this lip pencil is really fantastic. Again, it's called Whirl, and that's spelled W-H-I-R-L. Great lip pencil by MAC. And I just showed you one of the lipsticks that I cannot live without. I know they're new, but this has just become one of my favorite fall and winter lipsticks, and that is called the Revlon Lip Butter in the color Red Velvet, and it's stuck, okay? You guys have probably seen the swatches for this everywhere. And if you haven't seen the swatches, or you would like to see more swatches, you can actually head over to my blog, glamtrotter.com, and I'll link it right above here as well for you guys. I have done swatches of, I believe, 12 of the Revlon lip butters for you guys. Another lip color, I just mentioned it actually, is MAC's High Tea. That is my all-time favorite MAC lipstick, and I cannot find it. I lost it this weekend, and I was going to show it to you guys, so I'm so sorry I can't show that to you. I'm actually really sorry about that. It's the most perfect nude lipstick I've ever found. Perfect. And I love the sheen. I did, however, just find this weekend the L'Oreal Color Riche Balms, and they're from the same school of thought that the lip butters and the Maybelline Baby Lips came from. I found all 8 of the colors, so I went ahead and swatched those. I've got those up on Glam Trotter as well if you're interested in seeing what those are all about, and I've got a full review about them. But this color, and it's Tender Mauve, number 518, I found in that review process, and it is a lot like MAC's High Tea, in my opinion, because it's got a little bit of a mauve undertone, but it's more on the nude side. I'm actually wearing it today. See, I put a little bit more on for you guys. Absolutely in love with this color. It is a great alternative to MAC's High Tea. I know I just got off on a tangent, but I thought I'd mention that. And lastly, I'm going to show you guys a palette. If I had to repurchase a palette, what would it be? An eyeshadow palette, what have you. It is the NYX Butt Naked Eyes. I love that name, it makes me laugh every time I hear it. Anyway, this is what the front of it looks like. It just came out as well. And it would be a competitor to the Naked palettes, of course. There are mattes in this. Not all mattes, but there are 15 shades. There's a ton more mattes in this palette, which is nice. What's great about this is that, besides the fact that it's got a lot more mattes, this is truly got some options for cool tone folks in here. The pigmentation is on point and comparable to that of the higher end brands, which is fantastic. But not only do you get the 15 shadows with it, you also get these 4 blushes right here. You also get 2 bronzers and a contour, which is awesome. If you'd like to see the swatches of this up close, I'll put those links to this video so you can see those as well. But this is hands down something that I would purchase as a great option if you had no makeup or you were starting a new kit. And that's it, guys. That's what I would buy if all of my makeup disappeared. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon.